Santa Claus. Santa Claus, otherwise known as Saint Nicholas or Christgringel, has a long history steeped in Christmas traditions. Today, he is thought of mainly as the jolly man in red who brings toys to good girls and boys on Christmas Eve, but his story stretches all the way back to the 3rd century, when Saint Nicholas walked the earth and became the patron saint of children. Find out more about the history of Santa Claus from his earliest origins to the shopping mall Santas of today, and discover how two New Yorkers, Clement Clark Moore and Thomas Nast, were major influences on the Santa Claus millions of children wait for each Christmas Eve. The legend of Saint Nicholas, the real Santa Claus. The legend of Santa Claus can be traced back hundreds of years to a monk named Saint Nicholas. It is believed that Nicholas was born sometime around 280 AD in Patara, near Myra in modern-day Turkey. It is said that he gave away all of his inherited wealth and travelled the countryside helping the poor and sick. One of the best-known Saint Nicholas stories is the time he saved 3 poor sisters from being sold into slavery or prostitution by their father by providing them with a dowry so that they could be married. Over the course of many years, Nicholas's popularity spread and he became known as the protector of children and sailors. His feast day is celebrated on the anniversary of his death, December 6th. This was traditionally considered a lucky day to make large purchases or to get married. By the Renaissance, Saint Nicholas was the most popular saint in Europe. Santa Claus comes to New York. Saint Nicholas made his first inroads into American popular culture towards the end of the 18th century. In December 1773, and again in 1774, a New York newspaper reported that groups of Dutch families had gathered to honor the anniversary of his death. The name Santa Claus evolved from Nick's Dutch nickname, Sinterklaas, a shortened form of Sint Nicolaas, Dutch for Saint Nicholas. In 1804, John Pintard, a member of the New York Historical Society, distributed woodcuts of Saint Nicholas at the Society's annual meeting. Shopping mall Santas. Gift-giving, mainly centered around children, has been an important part of the Christmas celebration since the holiday's rejuvenation in the early 19th century. Stores began to advertise Christmas shopping in 1820, and by the 1840s, newspapers were creating separate sections for holiday advertisements, which often featured images of the newly popular Santa Claus. In 1841, thousands of children visited a Philadelphia shop to see a life-size Santa Claus model. It was only a matter of time before stores began to attract children and their parents with the lure of a peek at a live Santa Claus. In the early 1890s, the Salvation Army needed money to pay for the free Christmas meals they provided to needy families. They began dressing up unemployed men in Santa Claus suits and sending them into the streets of New York to solicit donations. 'Twas the night before Christmas. In 1822, Clement Clark Moore, an Episcopal minister, wrote a long Christmas poem for his 3 daughters entitled An Account of a Visit from St. Nicholas, more popularly known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. In 1881, political cartoonist Thomas Nast drew on Moore's poem to create the first likeness that matches our modern image of Santa Claus. Santa Claus around the world. 18th century America's Santa Claus was not the only St. Nicholas-inspired gift-giver to make an appearance at Christmas time. There are similar figures and Christmas traditions around the world. Christkind or Christgringel was believed to deliver presents to well-behaved Swiss and German children. In Scandinavia, a jolly elf named Jultomten was thought to deliver gifts in a sleigh drawn by goats. English legend explains that Father Christmas visits each home on Christmas Eve to fill children's stockings with holiday treats. Père Noël is responsible for filling the shoes of French children. In Russia, it is believed that an elderly woman named Babushka purposely gave the wise men wrong directions to Bethlehem so that they couldn't find Jesus. In Italy, a similar story exists about a woman called La Befana, a kindly witch who rides a broomstick down the chimneys of Italian homes to deliver toys into the stockings of lucky children.
so fast that before it was day, the very last present was given away. Rudolph, my boy, they'll envy you now, far and near. For no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding my sleigh.
Rudolph, Christmas is not off, and you're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir. You and that wonderful nose of yours.
My nose, sir?
Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa?
Okay, Rudolph. Full power. Up, and away.
When I was little, sure gave me one heck of a time. You mean you never heard about me?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
I kind of miss not being with Santa.
Blinky, you want to lead something through the sky? You got it.
What?
Forget the sleigh. It's time for the flying circus parade with you right up front.
Okay.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
You heard the break. Do not let that reindeer escape.
I gotta get to Santa.
But with Rudolph.
Dasher!
Dancer. Prancer.
Vixen.
Comet. Cupid.
Donner.
Blitzen.
Rudolph.
Well, Rudolph, we finally figured out what makes your nose red.
Is it pixie dust or leprechaun tails?
No, it's a tumor.
You mean like a magical Christmas tumor?
No, a malignant tumor. The base of which is lodged deep within your brain.
Oh. Like a happy special...
You're going to die.
Come on, Sam. Won't you tell the story?
We want a safe Christmas.
Oh, yeah? Well, this Christmas we're going to do something that matters. Meet us downtown.
And why do we have to give blood? Don't they have enough already?
Trust me, you need to give blood more than they don't need to get it.
But I want to save Christmas.
I'm here to give these men a boost.
Your nose shoots lasers? You didn't think there was a reason it glows red? What is your shirt? Ew. To think I wanted to play your games.
I hope I don't miss work this Christmas.
Yeah, how will you pay for things like food, electricity?
Dodo bills.
Gadzooks! You need a backup plan. That's why we have Affleck.
So I'll have cash to help pay bills.
Right, but what if you're still not better by Christmas?
Affleck, ask about it at work. Rudolph's better. And now Blitzen's sick. Silver. Gold.
Gee, do you think we're gonna make it?
Oh, my back.
Poor Cornelius. What he needs is some hot yoga.
And Rudolpho, the red-eyed reindeer.
It's a medical thing. I think I scratched the cornea.
This has been Rejected Reindeer.
It's my favorite time of the year.
And it's your 50th anniversary, Rudolph.
Hi guys. Happy anniversary, Rudolph.
Looking good, little man. Somebody's in the holiday spirit. I'll be fine.
Here they come.
Happy holidays, guys.
Stuff is so fake.
It's Hollywood. Just go with it.
Come on, everyone.
Happy holidays. Light it up, Rudolph.
Hi, I need the new iPhone to play my reindeer games.
Aren't you cute? Right now, if you get any iPhone, you can get an iPad mini for an amazing price.
iPad mini, nice.
So what are reindeer games?
Angry reindeer, doodle reindeer, flappy reindeer.
Oh, so like regular games with the word reindeer added to them.
Huh.
Stand back, you hear? Break out the syrup, because Denny's new fluffier, tastier, better Rudolph pancakes are here for the holidays. Stand back, you hear? Break out the syrup.
I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
The red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would...
Look, fellas, it's Rudolph. Looky, I'm Rudolph.
Reindeer's noses are brownish and tiny. Rudolph's was red, very large, and quite shiny. The lamp wasn't burning. The glow came instead from Rudolph's red nose at the head of the bed. I need you tonight to lead all my deer on the rest of our flight.
Mommy and Daddy, I have gone to help Santa. Don't worry. Rudolph, that's me.
He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny? I'd even say it glow. How can you overlook that? His beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
Who are you?
I am a dentist.
Dentist?
Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. I'm independent.
Me too. I'm... whatever you said.
Here's my wish for you. Hope my wish comes true.
And may it be shiny too.
Frosty, I feel awful.
Oh, Rudolph, your nose just can't go out.
You're right, Frosty. My nose just can't go out. Don't worry. I'm okay now.
It's impossible that his power is greater than mine. There must be a reason.
I hate being different. Why can't I have a normal nose like everybody else?
May I have your autograph?
You sure are popular, Rudolph.
He's the most famous reindeer of them all.
Famous? Why, he's a legend.
Where
mind my red nose.
Not if you don't mind me being a dentist. The abominable, he must see your nose. Quick, douse the light.
Quiet, everyone. I have some bad news. Christmas is going to be canceled this year. Rudolph, could you tone down that beautiful, wonderful nose? Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
It will be an honor, sir.
Well, you've all heard the story about Rudolph and his nose. And it was Leroy, the redneck reindeer, looked through the front of the sleigh.
All went so fast that before it was day, the very last present was given away. Rudolph, my boy, they'll envy you now, far and near. For no greater honor can come to a deer than riding with Santa and guiding my sleigh.
I can do this weather. Get Rudolph, please. Could you tone it down a bit? I mean, that nose of yours. That nose. That beautiful, wonderful nose.
Huh?
Rudolph, Christmas is not off, and you're going to lead my team.
I am?
Yes, sir. You and that wonderful nose of yours.
My nose, sir?
From what I see now, that'll cut through the murkiest storm they can dish up. What I'm trying to say is, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Wait. Ready, Rudolph?
Ready, Santa.
Okay, Rudolph. Full power.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.
We'll name him Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
Hey, Frankie, look! It's a raid! The cops are here!
You'll never be in Santa's gang. Never be in Santa's gang.
Well, the other reindeer thought the whole idea was absurd.
Rudolph leading the sleigh?
Silliest thing we've ever heard.
But seeing my disappointment made the reindeer change their mood, and they all turned to Rudolph shouting,
Go for it, dude! Yeah!
and from that moment on, as you might well guess, Rudolph's idea was a shining success, with his wonderful nose leading the way and the reindeer pulling the weight of the sleigh.
You heard the great. Do not let that reindeer escape.
I gotta get to Santa!
Well, Rudolph, we finally figured out what makes your nose red.
Is it pixie dust or leprechaun tails?
No, it's a tumor.
You mean like a magical Christmas tumor?
No, a malignant tumor. The base of which is lodged deep within your brain.
Oh. Like a happy special...
You're going to die.
gives it, no one gives it.
Come on, Sam. Won't you tell the story?
We want a safe Christmas.
Oh, yeah? Well, this Christmas we're going to do something that matters. Meet us downtown.
And why do we have to give blood? Don't they have enough already?
Trust me, you need to give blood more than they don't need to get it.
But I want to save Christmas.
Excuse me. I'm here to give these men a boost.
Santa Claus, an international drug peddler?
Drugs? Yeah, that wasn't no secret. But I'll tell you what the fat man's real problem was when some of the shipments started turning up a little light. You follow me? Somebody started having little private parties. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. As for who, well, you ever wonder how his nose got so red?
I hope I don't miss work this Christmas. Yeah. How will you pay for things like food, electricity?
Dental bills.
Gadzooks! You need a backup plan. That's why we have Affleck.
So I'll have cash to help pay bills.
Right, but what if you're still not better by Christmas?
Affleck, ask about it at work. Rudolph's better. But now Blitzen's sick. The chimney's below. You will still get a point if you drop the toy onto the house.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Just in time. Just in time. Nice shot. Just in time. Just in time. Just in time. Nice shot. Just in time.
Well, hi there, folks. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall another reindeer? Hi. Rudolph the reindeer had a nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say nothing. All of the other reindeer used to accept Rudolph completely.
Silver. Gold.
Gee, do you think we're gonna make it?
Oh, my back.
Poor Cornelius. What he needs is some hot yoga.
Rudolpho, the red-eyed reindeer.
It's a medical thing. I think I scratched the cornea.
This has been Rejected Reindeer.
Get her done.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit. Blake, we just bagged us Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It can't be.
Oh, it's my favorite time of the year.
And it's your 50th anniversary, Rudolph.
Hi, guys. Happy anniversary, Rudolph.
Looking good, little man. Somebody's in the holiday spirit.
I'll be fine. Here they come. Happy holidays, guys.
Stuff is so fake.
It's Hollywood. Just go with it.
Come on, everyone.
Light it up, Rudy.
Damn it, Clarice. I said bring me another beer. What do I gotta do, ask Santa?
Merry Christmas, Rudolph.
Is it hunting season yet? Shoot me in the face and put me out of my misery.
That's just the beer talking. You're the most famous reindeer of all. You made history.
Yeah, well, history doesn't pay the mortgage, Snowball. Those residuals from the show stopped coming in years ago. And Santa cut my Medicaid just when my damn prostate started glowing.
Hi, I'm need the new iPhone to play my reindeer games.
Aren't you cute? Right now, if you get any iPhone, you can get an iPad mini for an amazing price.
iPad mini? Nice!
So what are reindeer games?
Angry reindeer, doodle reindeer, flappy reindeer.
Oh, so like regular games with the word reindeer added to them.
Huh. I guess so.
Stand back, you hear? Break out the syrup, because Denny's new fluffier, tastier, better Rudolph pancakes are here for the holidays.
I don't know what we would have done without Rudolph. Rudolph!
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. That nose! All of the other reindeer.
Call him Rudolph.
Rudolph is a lovely name.
I'm Rudolph.
Rudolph!
Rudolph. Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
He has a shiny nose.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer, Mr. Rabbit call him names.
Fire Smith.
Hey, Rainbow Schnoz.
Stop calling me Ned.
Happy Christmas, everyone. See you tomorrow on Christmas Day.